Hi there everyone, welcome to this ProWorkflow training session in which we're going to look at how to add the MYOB integration into your account. This plays quite nicely with your invoices, allows you to send them through to your MYOB system. So first thing we need to do is jump over to Settings and then Integration Settings, which is just down here. We need to scroll through the list, we'll find MYOB. We've got both Account Right and Essentials available for you. For the purposes of this training, I'm just going to use the Essentials account. So this will bring you through to a next screen where you'll have to use your credentials to log into your MYOB account. In my case, I've already done that, so I'm being brought straight through to this window here. This is the one you'll be presented after you've finished entering those credentials. So at this point I can close and I can effectively choose which company we're going to be using over from MYOB. So I'll use the example here and we can leave the company type as inventory. So from here it's going to take us straight through to our integration settings, which is located in our invoices, settings, and then integration settings right at the bottom. You might have noticed that this wasn't an option prior to entering an integration into the system. So first things first, we just need to choose a tax code here. In my case, I might do an ABN. And then we need to deal with our item code settings. So effectively just how MYOB's going to deal with line items, staff and task rates, and expenses, which are the different line items within a ProWorkflow invoice, with regards to tax. The last thing on this page is a company matching system. So effectively all of the companies listed in your Essentials account will be on the left and everybody in ProWorkflow will be on the right. It's going to use text matching to link them together. So any companies that share the same name will automatically be linked. But bear in mind, if you do have a company created in ProWorkflow that has not yet been created in MYOB, they will be created upon sending that invoice through. So going back to the actual invoices page, now that we're happy with this, so going to the list view here, as normal we've got projects invoice at the top, but now that we've set up MYOB, our current invoices has now taken on the MYOB logos as well as a couple of other buttons that we have access to. So first of all, you'll see that to start with, everything will be unsent. To send things over, you just need to tick this column on the left hand side here, or of course tick all, and then choose the Send to MYOB button down the bottom here. Now, once you have sent these over, you'll see it'll start with the open status in MYOB. And effectively, anytime that we need to see an update from MYOB, you just need to hit this button here, Refresh Invoice Statuses from MYOB Essentials. And once you've done that, you'll have a current listing of the current status of this invoice from MYOB. Now, another thing to keep in mind is the fact that as, of course, the status is being updated, eventually we will reach the paid status, at which point the invoice in question will be archived and then the project will also be marked as paid, assuming that there is a corresponding project to that invoice. I hope this has been helpful to you. Of course, if you have any further questions, you only need to send us a message at support@ProWorkflow.com or subscriptions@ProWorkflow.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a good one.